Let me break down the confluence trading strategy that you could have used on Meta today to make some money. And this strategy works awesome when you're trying to trade the bounces or the rejects. So bounces would simply means when the prices are coming down to a critical level, you try to play calls and bounce, or when the prices are broken below the critical level, comes up and gets rejected off the critical level, and then you can play puts. As you can see this chart right now on Meta, what happened? Meta had the open price right here. Now the first thing that you always need on your charts is called the open price. So what's open price? The first very print of the day is called open price. That means right where the market opens on the day, that's the open price. It's a super strong critical level. Why? Because if the prices are above it, the daily candle is green. If the prices are below it, the daily candle is red. Now that is open price. Then first 15-minute range, that means the highs and the lows of the first 15 minutes of the market is called ORB. We have a highest point of the ORB right here and the lowest point right here. The green line is the ORB, the yellow line is the open price, and this yellow line is the hourly level that I've had pretty much coming from the past. Now we have all this sitting at one price point. Now what happens is, especially when you're trading a little bit in the afternoon, you try to be a Picasso. Picasso simply means who somebody can draw lines and try to profit from those lines like a freaking painter. So what happened is right here we have a beautiful trend line running on the top with couple touches. Prices break out of this trend line. Now that's not when you go long. No, you sit back and you wait for the prices to formulate a clean highest point of the day. This is not the highest point. Yeah, it is, but we need to see a clean highest point because this is considered still to be a chop. What happened when prices made a new highest point of the day? Check this out. Prices made a new highest point right here. Now what happens is, if you look down, what's happening? We have a VWAP sitting right here, which is a white line. VWAP is volume weighted average price. That means based off the volume, that should be the average price, and the smart money uses it, and it has significant importance in the market. We have ORB, open price, hourly level, VWAP sitting right here. This becomes a little zone that we need to watch. If the prices come into this zone, oh my goodness, it can bounce really heavy. What happened? Prices came into this zone, made a huge bounce, and now you're sitting there, you're like, okay, let's see where it can go. Can I go to the next level? Can I make a new high of the day? Can I go to all these hourly levels that I have on my charts? And now it's simply a patience game. Check this out. I made a huge move towards the upside, hit all the profit targets, but the entry was the best possible entry that you could have ever had. And this is called confluence trading strategy. Once you understand how to trade confluence trading strategy, once you know why a stock is pushing towards the upside, you'll have more confidence to take the trade towards the upside. Basically, confluence means more than one reason for you to jump into a trade. So look for areas where multiple different things are sitting at the same price point. Now it will never be sitting at the same price point. It will always be a little zone. When the prices break out cleanly, comes back into this zone, you go long with a stop loss on the other side. Biggest thing is covered, your risk is covered, your reward is literally high of the day or the next hourly levels that you have on your charts. This is going to change your trading game like forever, straight away. Using one line is called a strategy, but when you use multiple different lines, it becomes a system because it combines multiple different strategies and your win rate goes up significantly.